And today's lesson is adding long columns of numbers. Uh, and with practice, you will be able to do it faster than a calculator. So just be with me. We'll do single digits, two digits, three-digit numbers, four-digit numbers, five-digit numbers, even six-digit numbers. And also you can give me your numbers and we'll uh, and right now we have 9 p.m. here in Dubai, UAE, and we have 5 people in the session right now. And all of you, thank you for coming, joining my live session. And if you tell me your city, country, your name, and what's exact time there, that would be nice. Now, we'll start in like it's 9:01. We'll start in at 9:02. Let's wait for a minute or two for others to join. Osama bin Arshad says, Assalamu alaikum, sir. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Osama. Thank you for joining. So nice of you. And we have, mashallah, now 27 people here. And yesterday when I was doing the last session, part 5 of percentages, in the end I did this dot method of addition, adding long columns of numbers, and people liked it so much. From 30, 35, it went to 200 people in like few seconds, in a minute. So I thought let's do this topic one more time for the full session. We'll spend like 20-30 minutes here to have a good grasp of this idea. So let's start. First of all, just be with me. This seems a little new concept, but it's actually very simple. So in the beginning, just go slow, and when you have a little practice with this method, you will know that you don't have to add more than 2 single-digit numbers ever again. So when, let's say, first let me tell you, dot means 10. Dot means 10. Dot is equal to 10. So if we have, let's say, 7 plus 5, we know this is 12, but in 12 there is 10 and 2. So we can say dot 2 for our this addition method. That being said, let's and bring it here. So just be with me. 3 plus 9 is, this is the actually, okay, we can see all the numbers now, right? So 3 plus 9 is 12, but from now onward, I will not say 12, I will say dot 2, right? If it is 17, I will say dot 7 and so on. So don't confuse it with 0.7, just for this session. So be with me. 3 plus 9 is 12, but I will say dot 2, and we put that dot here. Now we are left with 2 only. In this, I am going very slow. We are left with 2 only. Dot we have put, and we know that dot means 10 here. Dot means 10. So when I put dot on the screen, it means I am left with 2. That 2 plus this 5 is 7. 7 plus this 4 is dot 1. 7 plus 4 is 11, but I will say dot 1 because dot means 10. And then I am left with 1. 1 plus this 6 is 7. 7 plus 5 is dot 2. And then I am left with 2. 2 plus 8 is dot, that is 10. Then we have 0. Here 6 plus 7 is dot 3. I will put dot here and 3 here, right? And when we don't have any column here, just when we go at the last column and then there is nothing, we just count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 dots. We write 5 here, and that's our final answer. How's that? Let's do 2-digit numbers, and you will know how to do it very easily. And we'll go slow also. Amar, Osama, the message sound, voice message. Okay, here 0 plus 3 is still 3. 3 plus 8 is dot 1. And let's read this chat. Mr. Aziz says, hello everyone. Hello dear. Thank you for joining us. And Changte Tarina says, sir, with all due respect, can you teach us time, speed and distance in others' day? Yes, dear, that topic is also in our list. And when the time comes, we'll do that topic also. And let's start from the beginning. 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 plus this 8 is 11. That is dot 1. So I'll put dot here and I have 1 now. 1 plus this 3 is 4. 4 plus this 7 is dot 1 again. I'm left with 1. Then 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus this 6 is dot 4. We'll put dot here and 4 here. Now, when we go to the left column, we count the dots in this column. 1, 2, 3 dots we have. We start with that 3. 3 plus this 8 is 11. That is dot 1. So I'll put dot here. I have 1 now. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus this 5 is 10. That is dot. So I'm left with nothing. So we start from here. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 3 is dot 1. Now I have 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 8 is dot 6. I'll put dot here and we have 6 here. And now we count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. I write 4 here. 464 is our answer for this long column of 2-digit numbers. So that's the idea. Now this same idea can be used for any number of no matter how big a number is and no matter how many numbers are there in the column. So we can do them very easily. Let's do this 3-digit numbers. And here we have 5 plus 7 is 12. That is dot 2. So I will put dot and I am left with 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 9 is dot 5. And 5 plus 0 is still 5. Then 5 plus 6 is dot 1. I'll put dot here and 1 here. All right. And now when we move to the next column, we count the dots here. 1, 2 and 3 we have. We start from that 3. 3 plus this 9 is dot 2. That is 12. And then I'm left with 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus this 4 is dot 2. I'll put dot here and I'm left with 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 4 is dot 1. So I write 1 here. And 1, 2 and 3 we have dots. So we start with that 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 8 is dot 4. I put dot. I am left with 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus this 3 is 9. 9 plus this 4 is dot 3. So I put dot here. I am left with 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. So we write 8 here. And then we just count the dots. 1, 2. So 2 here. And that's our final answer for this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3-digit numbers. So dear all, if you have any query about our online courses that cover all the math topics from grade 3 to grade 10, you can check out our website here, guinnessandmathguy.com, for our online courses. This is the QR code. Thank you very much for joining our live session. And let's do 4-digit numbers now. We'll do 4 digits, 5 digits and 6 digits. And also if you have some numbers, if you give me I prefer if you give me your numbers and then we add them. That is better. But I have seen, I keep asking for the messages and numbers, and when no one is sending the messages, the session is boring then. So anyone who wants to learn, they just see the video afterwards. And in that video, I'm again and again telling you to requesting you to write the message, and no one is sending. So that's boring for people who watch the recorded video. So let's start here. We have 7 plus 8, that is 15, or dot 5. So I'll put dot. We have 5. 5 plus 7 is 7 plus 8 is dot 5. I put dot, and then I am left with 5. That 5 plus 7 is dot 2. Now I am left with 2. 2 plus 6 is 8, and 8 plus 4 is dot 2. So we put dot and we write 2 here. Now we have to count these dots 1, 2, and 3. We'll start with 3 on the next column. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 6 is dot 4. I am left with 4 now. 4 plus 8 is dot 2. I am left with 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 7 is dot 1. I'll put dot here and 1 here. So just a minute, let's see if we have done something wrong. 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. We count these dots for the next column. We have 3 here. We start with that 3. 3 plus 9 is dot 2. So I have 2 now. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 9 is dot 4. I am left with 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. We write 7 here. Now count the dots. 1 and 2 we have. We start with those 2. 2 plus 8 is 10. That is dot. So I am left with nothing now. So 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 5 is dot 3. And that 3 plus 8 is dot 1. Put dot and 1 here. And now we just count the dots 1, 2, and 3. That's our answer. You will see after little practice, you can do a very different approach using these dots, and that will go very fast, even faster than the calculator. I will show you 1 or 2 places where you can do that. But for the beginner, just practice with what I am doing, and you will be, after some time, you will know what I'm talking about. Right now in this section, I don't know if I should tell that or not to this audience. So let's do this one, 5-digit numbers. Oh, there is another chat. No, there is no chat. But I think there was likes or hearts. Thank you for sending likes and hearts. Really appreciate that. 7 plus 4 is 11. That is dot 1. I'll put dot here, and I am left with 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 9 is dot 5. So put dot here. And 5 plus 4 is 9. We write 9 here, and we count the dots 1, 2. And we start with that 2 in the next column. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 2 is dot. Now here 5 plus 5 is dot. And when we don't have anything here, we put 0. So these 2 dots, we start with that 1, 2, 2 dots. 2 plus 8 is dot, and 8 plus 9 is dot 7. Now 7 plus 7 is dot 4, and we have 4 plus 4, that is 8. Very bad 8. Okay, a little better. Now we count the dots 1, 2, 3. We start with that 3. 3 plus 7 is dot. Then 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 6 is dot 1. We put dot here and 1 here. And then people, you don't have to put these dots. I am just explaining this to you. You can just, let's say when we say 7 plus 4 dot 1, you can just count dot on your finger like that, and then you know you have 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 9 is dot 5. So you put dot, another dot here, and you have now 5. So like that you can do if you don't have the paper and pencil. Okay, now we count the dots 1 and 2. We start with those 2. 2 plus 8 is dot, and then 9 plus 8 is dot 7, and 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 5 is dot 4. We put dot here and 4 here, and now we just count the dots 1, 2, 3, and put that 3 here. So we have 341,809. That's our answer. So people, if you want our online courses or know more about them, go to guinnessandmathguy.com, and You will find the first course is free there. It's called Never Memorize Your Times Table Again, and you can explore the other courses there. Okay, let's do the last. This is 6-digit numbers. Big numbers, how to add them quickly. You know how to do that. You got the idea. I will go slow. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 1. There are other. Sarath Kumar R says, hi sir, hi dear. Nabil Ahmed says, Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam, wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you for joining our live session, Sarath Kumar and Nabil Ahmed. Really appreciate that. And Osama bin Arshad has sent in the message our website if you want to know more. GuinnessandMathGuy.com. Thank you, Osama. And let's start here. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 8 is dot 4. And 4 plus 6 is dot. So we are left with 0, nothing. So we count the dots 1 and 2. We start with that 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 5 is dot 2. And 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 plus 4 is dot 3. So we are left with 3. 3 plus 0 is 3. We write 3 here. And we count the dots 1, 2. We start with that 2. 2 plus this 8 is dot. Then 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 8 is dot 4. We write dot and we write 4 here. So then we count the dots 1 and 2. We start with that 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 3 is dot. And this is 3 only here. And we count the dot. It's only 1. We start with that 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 9 is dot 1. And 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus this 3 is 7. We write 7 here. And there is only 1 dot. We start with that 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 7 is dot 1. We are left with 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 4 is dot 1. So we are left with 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. We write 3 here. And now we don't have any column here. We just count the dots 1, 2. We write 2 there. And we have this big answer, that is 2,373,430. And what I was saying at that time, when I say, like, I'm just saying, when we have this 1 here, 1 dot here, just saying, when we have this 1 dot here and we go to the next column, I know that 1 plus 9 is 10, right? It is dot. All 1 plus, and I have 1 in my hand. So just put dot here and move on. We have 1 still. Same thing we can do here also. When we have dot in this column and we are starting with dot, but I can see 3 plus 7 is itself dot, right? I have 1 in my hand and 3 plus 7 is dot. I don't need to add 1 and 3 is 4. I know it's dot. Put dot here, I have 1. And again, I can see 6 plus 4 is dot. So put dot here, I have still 1 in my hand. So if I want to keep that 1 and don't use it, then we can do. So it's a good idea to just look at the numbers and see which 2 numbers or 3 numbers they add up to 10. So if I say right away before adding that, I know that this 6 plus 4 is, let me change the color here. 6 plus 4 is 10. So I can say, okay, this is a dot. And I keep in mind, I don't use them. Whatever I have, I keep that, and this is dot. Just instead of 6 and 4, I have put 1 dot, or in my mind or on my fingers. That's it. Here, 8 plus 2, before I should not count them in even. So in my calculations, I do that. When you have a lot of practice of this method, you can do it very, very quickly. Before they can punch in the numbers in the calculators, you can do it. I'm out of practice. I don't do practice. You can say I'm a coach. I'm not a player. But if you say what I'm doing, practice what I'm doing, then you will know what I mean and you will appreciate that. Okay, dear all. Now is the question and answer session. And also don't forget to go to GuinnessandMathGuy.com and check out our online courses. And if you have any questions, I'm ready to answer that about our online courses, about what other services we provide, or our live sessions, anything you want to ask, this is the time. And in 2-3 minutes, if you don't ask anything, then then we'll call it a day. And Mr. Aziz says, can you do it again with this new method? Do what again? I didn't understand, dear. We did single digit, two digits, three digit numbers, a lot of columns of these 4-digit numbers, 5-digit numbers, 6-digit numbers. So you want to give numbers and we will add them, or I didn't understand your question, Mr. Aziz. Please, would you care to elaborate? And AB says, good morning, good night, sir. Good morning, dear. Good night. AB, sorry for late, sir. No worries. You can watch the recorded session and it's the same. And Vijaya Krishna says, thank you, sir, for a wonderful tricks. Thank you, dear. And I appreciate your joining my live session. One of this calculation, 3-digit numbers. Yes, if you give any 3-digit number, like 3, 4, 5 of them, we can do that if you want. Otherwise, we have done it. You can watch the recorded video also. Anyone, any other question? I'm happy to answer. Or let's call it a day. All of you, thank you very much for joining my live session. Really appreciate that. And I do this same live session at the same time, 9 p.m. Dubai time, GST, Gulf Standard Time, you can say. And AB says, sir, is there any percentage tricks for competitive exams, sir? Yes, there are. Maybe I will include some sessions where we have what you call it, word problems related to percentages. So this percentages topics, everyone loves it. I don't know why. So we are planning to include a lot of sessions where we are doing word problems of percentages. So let's see how it goes. And all of you, thank you for joining my live session. I really appreciate that. And stay blessed. See you tomorrow at the same time. Stay safe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.